Detectives brought Daniel Crow back for a second round of questioning, this time with evidence he couldn't explain. Jennifer's earring found in his bedroom, the dark SUV matching the video, and the timestamps proving he lied about where he was that night. Daniel sat across the table, arms crossed, jaw tight, eyes cold. He wasn't the charming man Jennifer once trusted. He looked more like a man cornered, calculating what to say next. When detectives asked him directly, "Did Jennifer leave your house alive?" Daniel didn't answer. He simply stared at the wall, tapping one finger on the table. Moments later, he asked for a lawyer. That silence told detectives everything they needed to know. This wasn't just an affair gone wrong. Something violent had happened, and Daniel was hiding it. Meanwhile, forensic teams combed through his SUV. At first glance, the vehicle looked spotless, but luminol told the truth. Traces of blood glowing faintly on the back seat. The DNA was still pending, but everyone knew whose it was. And then a new witness came forward. Someone who had seen Daniel on the night Jennifer vanished. The witness was a gas station attendant named Mason Hale. He remembered Daniel clearly because he looked nervous, sweating, avoiding eye contact, and wearing gloves in the middle of summer. Mason recalled Daniel buying bleach, trash bags, and a cheap burner phone. All items purchased around 1:17 a.m., only hours after Jennifer disappeared. Detectives checked the store's security footage, and the image was undeniable. Daniel was rushing, glancing over his shoulder, wiping his hands repeatedly on his jeans. This wasn't panic. This was cleanup. The next breakthrough came from Daniel's phone records. Although he tried hiding behind a burner phone, investigators traced cell tower pings showing he drove out of town, toward a remote wooded area near the Columbia River. It was a location Daniel had visited before twice, and both times were after Jennifer disappeared. By now, police were certain of one thing. Daniel didn't panic because of an affair. He panicked because he'd done something irreversible. Search teams headed to the Columbia River Trail where Daniel's phone last pinged. The area was dense, quiet, and rarely visited at night. Flashlights moved across the ground as cadaver dogs began scanning the forest floor. Within 20 minutes, the dogs hit on a scent. Buried under freshly disturbed soil, detectives uncovered a blood-stained scarf, confirmed to be Jennifer's. Nearby, they found tire tracks matching Daniel's SUV and footprints leading deeper into the woods. But the most chilling discovery was a half-burned notebook. Its torn pages contained pieces of Jennifer's handwriting, including the line, "He won't let me go." At that moment, the case was no longer about a missing woman. It became a manhunt. Daniel Crow was officially named the prime suspect, and a warrant was issued for his arrest. But when officers went to find him, Daniel had vanished. Part 2 ends here. Part 3 will reveal where Daniel fled, what he tried to destroy, and the mistake that exposed everything.